What's up, guys? Anime Squad here. Today, character breakdown. Yuji Itadori. Obviously, you got your one and only Marcelli, Mr. Tino Hanma over here, and a special guest, Motion, today.
Hello.
So, anyways, just a quick one. We're going to get straight into it. Character breakdown. First thoughts, Yuji Itadori. What are you saying?
Well, to be honest, my goat, Yuji Itadori. But I can't lie. If you've been watching season 2, you already know what man's been through. So, while we're doing this character breakdown, we're going to discuss everything that's happening from season 1 up until the end of season 2. So, let's talk about it. Season 1. I already knew this guy was sus.
100%.
When we was in school and he had I think he was doing PE and they were doing shot put.
Right.
I think it was the gym teacher, and he was like, "Oh yeah, the world record's this," and obviously Yuji just pulls up and just launches it. So, in my eyes, from the very start, I already knew Yuji was going to be one of these characters that were just going to be mad physically, in terms of ability. But obviously, going forward, we end up finding out, obviously, through the process of it, this guy don't have no curse technique. This is what's crazy. So going through the whole of the dynamics and the process of season 1 and season 2, all of these characters, special abilities, special attacks, curse techniques, Yuji don't have none of that.
Nothing.
Bro, it's just straight hands. Left, right, good night.
So, did he give you main character vibes though from the beginning?
No.
He didn't, did he?
What? Do you know what? I won't even lie to you. From the start, it was like... It was weird, in a way. Sometimes it was like... So at the very start, it was just your stereotypical kind of MC.
Yeah.
Not really anything kind of special or anything like that. And then, as time went on, we started to really kind of see what bro could do.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a simple case of, you know what, kind of he gets a power up, something happens in his life, someone dies, someone gets quiffed, someone gets off screen, and then he gets another power up. Yuji's not like that. So the way that Gege's done this character, and this is what I really like about Yuji as a character, he doesn't get the MC treatment.
No, not
He doesn't.
Not at all.
In terms of like, okay, cool, we might get a little bit of plot armor, but in terms of like the grand scheme of things, he doesn't get none. So from season 1, and if I compare season 1 and season 2, season 1 was kind of like a warm up for us for what was to come. So it was kind of like we got to know Yuji. He was very wholesome type of character, very funny type of character.
Yeah, he was
you
kind
get
of
along with him.
He was goofy.
Yeah,
he was a
you
goofy
felt,
guy that no one thought. Yes, we knew he was the main character, but he didn't act like main character from the get go.
Well, no, because like even in the beginning, he was with the group of nerds. He was the outcast, you know.
Yeah. He was like, do you know? He reminded me of someone who didn't really have his own clique, didn't really get involved with kind of like anyone else. He just, if you was a good person, he would chill with you. He would be your friend. Like, he didn't really care about kind of like cliques and everything like that. About trying to be kind of like, oh yeah, I'm that guy. He didn't care about any of that. He just had a nice group of friends who he got on with, and that was just how he was. Like, Yuji is a very wholesome character who just wants to be in an environment that is very wholesome for him. So going forward from that, when the initial attack happened in season 1, I think that's when it kind of really unfolded, because I think that was the first time he ate one of the Sukuna fingers, right?
Yeah. Because it was a bit weird for him, if I remember rightly. He was like, and then he ate it.
Yeah.
And he just done it, and then everyone was like, "Yo, is he gonna be all right? Is he not gonna be all right?"
Yeah, so
there was that uncertainty, and then
because I remember Gojo pulled up and he was just like, he was like, well, "Where's the finger, bro?" And he was just like, "Oh, yeah, I've eaten it." And I was like, "Oh," so that was crazy as well. The fact that he was able to somewhat control Sukuna at the start.
It wasn't meant to be initially his job, right?
Well,
when it meant to be someone else's, but they died. Was that not? Was that not? Did I make that up in my own head, or
I have no idea. What I established was that obviously,
I don't know. Maybe I made that up in my own head. But
damage.
no. Well, someone was meant to have that responsibility
Yeah.
of
But that's comes
eating the
later.
finger.
That's like second season, isn't it?
Oh no! All I know is that he didn't make with obviously Sukuna when he ate the finger. Like, he didn't hesitate whatsoever.
of
He was like,
He didn't hesitate whatsoever. Like, he knew what it was well gone. He just said, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it. And this is what's really good about Yuji, right? So no matter the outcome, no matter the circumstance, if it's for the benefit of the people around him, he'll go in head first. He doesn't care.
Yes.
So he'll put everyone else first before him.
Yeah.
And he feels, especially if he's emotionally attached to these characters or a person. As I said, like, he just, as his character, he's very open. He's very emotionally attached to people when it comes to, especially if they're on the same wavelength. So obviously, when he got to you, even if you look at the dynamics between when he initially got into the jiu-jitsu school, right? The dynamics between obviously him and Megami.
Yeah, that was a rough.
And then you got him and Nobara. The dynamics are completely different, but he still wants the same outcome. Like, he still wants to, like, even Megami wasn't really trying to be friends with him. You know what I mean? They kind of had a little bit of a competition and stuff like that.
And whatever.
And Yuji didn't care about any of that. He just really wanted someone to be friends with.
He just wanted to fit in.
Yeah, exactly. And this is kind of like why he just warms to me, because he's not this serious person all the time. But, and that's a big but, like, when it's time to get serious and it's time to go, okay, cool, you know what? Yeah, I need to pull up. I need to protect the people that I care about. He does it.
Bro,
without question.
Comes through all the time.
Yeah. So
comes through.
I don't know what you guys think, especially like with how Yuji is with other people. But you can see there's a particular pattern that is very kind of like contagious. It's kind of like, this is why it resonates with me as well, because I'm that type of person as well. Like, I love having jokes. I love being around good people with good energy and everything like that. And it's kind of like, obviously, if, you know what I mean, someone wants to harm your peoples, you know, it's kind of like the switch changes. Yeah. So that's what it kind of like resonates with me. Like, I'm this very goofy guy, you know what I mean? I don't want like anything bad to happen. I just want to have, you know what I'm saying, fun times and everything like that. So it's very kind of
there's definitely like emotional attachment.
Yes.
Between him and his friends and people he gets close to.
Yeah.
As we know.
Yeah, so
season 2.
This is what's crazy, because in season 1, like, in the viewer's perspective, we look at this guy, and it's kind of like, just your,
that's you guys.
Yeah, kind of like stereotypical MC. There wasn't really much going on.
No,
right. So season 1 was a very good introduction to how he is. Right,
for sure.
How he is as a person. Very good character development. We understand who Yuji is, because, guys at home, you know, when you watch anime, there is particular patterns with MCs. Like, he reminds me of a Luffy, an Asta. Goofy characters.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, and it's time to pull up, it's smoke.
He's on
straight
business.
hands on deck.
Business.
So no questions. It's straight absolutes. It's like, all right, cool. You touch my family. You touch my friends. I'm coming for your neck. That's literally what it is. But the whole crux of it is these characters they resonate with us because in everyday life, that's what we potentially want to be. We don't really want to be going around trying to be angry all the time. Like, we're not trying to be like that. We're trying to be around good energy, have fun, be around good people's good energies. And this is when it all comes crashing down. The Shibuya incident arc.
The Shibuya incident.
See,
that's rough.
I don't know about me, but let's just talk about the transition and the contrast from him in season 1 and season 2.
So, how was it left? Season 1, it was left like, obviously we got to know Sukuna
Yeah.
We got to know him a bit better.
Yeah.
We worked out what the dynamics of the character was.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, it was just left on a bit of a cliffhanger. He decked the finger, that was that. And then when it come down to season 2, I think it took a good 6-7 episodes for him to even reappear.
Yeah, so...
Because there was that scene when Gojo waking up in the chair. And then that's when all three of them are standing around. And then that was when he reintroduced, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
that it was literally around the Shibuya incident.
With that, it was a dramatic turn of events. So with... This is what's really beautiful about the anime. Kind of dark as well, but I love it. I love the transitions and everything. I love the contrast between it. So it starts like, it's weird. It's like a slice of life anime. Everything's all happy. Everything's all calm, and then that's it.
That was it.
That was it. It was kind of like, it was so abrupt, and that's what's beautiful about the anime in itself. So I think.
The art style changed and everything, didn't it?
Yeah, the whole art style changed. Everything
he went quiet.
Completely changed.
Just when Toji come in at this point, art style changed. Everything changed.
Yeah.
He was.
Beautiful
It was.
change.
Yeah, it was a good change.
But
I liked the change.
It fit the atmosphere.
It did.
It fit the whole kind of like aura atmosphere. It was sharp. It was dark. It was like kind of like malicious, menacing.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was doom and gloom.
And it was a lot more fluid.
Yeah.
Now, again, so you got season 1, okay? It was, how to explain it? For me, still beautiful, but from the contrast between that and then obviously season 2, it was a completely different ball game. There was a lot more details to show that tenacity, to show the intensity as well. So, and even if we speak about, again, so if we go back to Yuji, and we even go back to obviously the season 1 where he was fighting, right, that special grade.
Yes.
Right? He's fighting that special grade. And he realised he doubted himself, and this was what's really good about his character, right, and what Gege has done. No plot armor, right? Obviously you get a bit of some, but normally in those instances, it's kind of like a My Hero Academia. A voice happens to travel and everything, like, someone's overlooking me.
Yeah.
I can do it. The power of friendship. Da, 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 da. New power, everything.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
No.
Yuji's like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when Sukuna then pops back in and then regenerates the arm. Quests my man, instant light work, domain expansion.
Done.
Finished. But this is what's really good about this. So Yuji had more control of him back then.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember the
agree.
goal. So obviously this is why if we go speed up now, actually let's put it back a little bit, because he had the fight with Choso.
Okay.
Right. So remember that fight he had?
Yeah.
Because obviously Gojo, I believe Gojo was sealed. I don't know if he was sealed at this point. Can't remember specifically. But I remember Yuji was jumping down the stairs and Choso was waiting for him at the bottom. Bro didn't wait any time, opened up an attack real quick. So remember when he was like this, yeah? He turned, he was like, Itadori Yuji, and a straight power attack, bro. Bro's feet didn't even leave the floor, didn't even touch the floor.
No, it didn't.
Straight away tried to attack him. That fight was peak.
Yes.
That fight was top tier. So going through that, Yuji's already got his back against the wall. He hasn't even it doesn't know anything about this guy. And the guy's basically open fire. Need to work on your aim though. Kind of mad. But that fight there, beautiful.
It was a really good fight.
That's what led to obviously Choso basically, he gave him that work. That was probably that's actually the first time I've seen Yuji struggle. Don't get me wrong, the fight was peak. Yuji was holding his own, but Choso was just different, bruv. And do you know what's mad about that? He was adapting during the fight. Choso doesn't really know how to fight too much. He hasn't got experience like that.
Right.
But he was learning all of that fighting, during obviously the tussle with Yuji.
When they were in the bathroom, right?
In the bathroom.
Yeah. And
Ended
he was
up
using all
basically-
these different blood
Yeah,
art things.
yeah,
and then
yeah.
Yuji kind of like, was like, blood art mixed with the water. So he done something with the water, didn't they? All the
Yeah, he went
sprinklers.
in the bath, and that's what kind of like diluted it.
Yeah,
and
the
kinda
water
just
kind of,
kinda-
yeah. So he couldn't have too much control over his blood art and his fight. So he was constantly adapting.
Yeah, so it was
and that was
blood
a
manipulation.
that was a
and
real good
everything
fight.
like that.
Yeah.
And then obviously Choso ended up being the victor,
yes,
and then the realization of the connection with
With
Yuji
him.
and Choso.
yep.
He ended up going into a mental breakdown. I was like, all that. But what's crazy about that, right, is
Just before we move on, do you think that was also the realization of Yuji and Sukuna and their relationship?
who?
Yuji and Sukuna,
The relationship.
because he had to get
with-
bro to bail him out. So do you not think that that's when he cut? Because he had a lot more control, but when he was down,
Yeah,
kind of lost.
Yeah, I mean,
and then when Sukuna come
think-
up,
Right.
I think, okay, so the relationship between Sukuna and Yuji is not your stereotypical vessel and demon. This is what a lot of people need to understand, and this is what I love. Normally, you got your black clovers and you got your Naruto's and everything like that. You know what I mean? You got your bleaches where they end up befriending, the demon, the
Becoming
vessel.
friends.
it was deception from day one.
But Sukuna only wants Yuji to suffer.
Yes,
That is it. He wants him to go through excruciating pain. He doesn't really want him to die because that would be too easy for him.
yeah,
He wants him to suffer. So Sukuna could have easily jumped in, but what that was, he even told Yuji, "How are you losing to this guy, bro?
yeah.
He's small fry.
Yeah.
I'm this guy. Who's this guy? I don't know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
How are you losing to him?" He's just like,
Yeah, just mental games
Would've
the
been-
entire time.
But then, obviously, after, you remember when they fed him the fingers? This is where Sukuna then had the script flipped. Because obviously they gave him 3 fingers. I think, was it 15 fingers
15 fingers at the end. Yeah,
at the end of it?
crazy. One finger, all right. 15.
Pause.
You ain't controlling that.
accounts.
I think he can. I think he would have been able to control 3 to 5, no problem.
I don't know.
15 fingers. That of course.
Mazzolini.
Yeah, but another thing, Sukuna and Yuji, they had. There was deception from the beginning, because remember the pact they made, and Sukuna was like, "Oh, he's forgot." Do you remember?
Yeah.
They'd made some pact. I can't remember exactly what the pact was,
So-
but it was like a promise. It was like a deal. He'd made a deal with him. He's like, "Yo, I would, I'll keep you alive," or this, or whatever it was. But from day one, he was like, "Oh, he don't remember."
Yeah, bro
he didn't keep to
basically,
his promise.
bro is the...
Yeah, because he hides it within his subconscious, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He Sukuna has his own plans. He's using
100%.
Yuji for his own benefit, for his own gain. Like, there's nothing he can do about it. And this is what's really crazy about it, and why I love how Yuji has grown so quickly. So quickly. Like, despite everything that's going on. So, when Sukuna obviously reappeared, and then everything that he'd done, from start to finish,
Crazy.
and then to just basically submit and be like, "Here, kid, look what I've done. That's you."
Yeah. Put that on him.
The flip side of it was, obviously everyone was gackers. I won't even lie to you, I didn't like Sukuna at the start. But in season 2, because that's your boy, innit?
That's
your
my boy,
That's
bro.
your boy.
Don't
That
say
ain't my
nothing
boy.
about
That ain't my boy.
Sukuna, man.
I'm
Like,
Dojo Stan.
yeah, no, I love them all, but like, there's just something about Sukuna that I just like who he is, and the mysteriousness and his ulterior
Psycho.
motives. Yeah, he's a straight psycho, bro.
Psycho, mad.
Yeah.
Telling us a lot.
Mm.
But obviously, from that incident, it's kind of like, how does he do it in terms of he's experienced all of this. Sukuna has done all that damage.
Yeah.
He said, "Yo, kid, look what I've done." Mocking him, goading him, wanting him to give up. He's like, "Just forget it. I'll take over your body."
Yeah.
Because that's his plan. He wants to take over, take over the host. He wants to take over the body so he's in control, so he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah.
Which we saw. No one's touching, bro.
No.
Pause. Understand this. And this is why I fell in love with Sukuna. Bro's too cold with it.
He's too.
You can't tell my man nothing.
He does whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
You know what's crazy? So obviously, I know this is a breakdown about Yuji, but we have to go into all. Sukuna is obviously the vessel. So obviously, if we're talking about like Yuji, we have to talk about Sukuna.
Yeah, because they are
one.
One in the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sukuna is the definition of fear. So when he was fighting Jogo, hey, the pressure is getting worse. That wasn't a fight.
No, that was
Bro,
annihilation.
won't even try him.
Mm-hmm. He said, "I'm gonna fight you with your own technique."
Bro, that fight there, they were fighting, and then Panda and everyone else here was like, "We need to leave."
Oh,
Bro said, "Where you going?"
yeah.
No, you're not.
No one move.
No one move. No one move. A muscle.
That meteor coming down.
Meteor coming down.
Is that if you want to live, don't move.
Brad, man said, Simon Says. The
Yeah.
most deadliest game of Simon Says.
Yeah.
So if you move. It's like,
Bro,
bro,
you know.
I swear, Mac 10. I swear these man dashed. I've never seen a panda run so long. Why did? Oh, hold on. Why did Panda stop? Bro said, I swear to you. He said every human, right?
Right.
Why did Panda stop? He could have run.
Ah, good shot.
True,
yeah,
true.
good. That's
Why
just.
is Panda, that's how much fear, bro. This
Is that?
injects into you.
Wait.
If I was I'm like, hold on, no, I can go. I can go. But this is what's crazy about it. So he's done all of that.
Yeah.
Done all that. Domain expansion. And then obviously
Fuga.
the fight with Maharaga, that don't want to get too much into it because we'll get carried away. We're on the time. But that fight there, goated. It was back to back, pure Black Air Force energy.
Crazy.
It was just pure, just exactly how a villain should be. The charisma, just the outright awe of it, just very I'm him.
Yeah.
But no one can tell me nothing. All this going on. Gojo's in the prison realm.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Light skinner.
Yeah.
Mad.
But he's having the time of his life in there.
Exactly. But it's crazy because going forward now, this gets me emotional.
Wait. I know. Wait.
I think I know.
Can I say-
what it is.
You say it, I'll dash this fun at you.
All right. Let me ask you in a better way then, because I know where we're going with this. So, how do you think the loss of Yuji's friends, people like Nanami,
Watch yourself.
so when obviously people close to Yuji, how do you think that affected Yuji's mental state of mind? Like, what about his character development from there? So you've got the burden of being a vessel for Sukuna, and then the Shibuya blowing up the town, and then your friends dying. What do you think? Do you think that made him more of a main character? Do you think that made him a bit more? Well, how do you feel like towards the end? Do you think that had a big role to play in when he's walking
I
down?
didn't blow up the verb. Bro didn't blow it up. Bro deleted it.
It was deleted.
Bro vaporized
Yeah.
it. Bro did
Yeah.
a perfect circle.
Hmm?
Remember, bro was clawing at the floor
Yeah.
in pain, breaking down, tears,
Covered in blood.
vulnerability. We rarely kind of see this in a main character where it's kind of
Yeah.
like he was weak. He couldn't do anything about it. No power up, no nothing. And it's kind of like, what's next?
Yeah.
Then it's like the realization is just like, I need to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Wow, Eren Yeager. Mad. Kind of mad, didn't even mean to do that. But obviously, that was mad because from there, he went down. He I don't know what the hell he was doing. But he ended up seeing, I think that's when Nanami was fighting off all the.
Yeah,
got snuck on. I
He did.
can't
He
lie,
did.
bro.
No, he got done
you know
dirty,
what?
didn't
One
he?
Mahito, innit?
Yeah,
Shot one Mahito because your man sneaked him.
He is.
he did.
Because obviously, I think
He did, man.
Jogo. That's when obviously he pulled up on Nanami and Maki, and obviously, bro got burnt.
Yeah,
Remember, quick things.
yeah.
And then obviously Nanami was half kind of dead, just
Yeah.
walking around, just killing all cursed spirits and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then obviously Mahito's got that curse manipulation and everything like that. And he was fighting all of the spirits. And then, bruv, did you see the way Mahito was chilling in the photo booth with his legs up?
Oh yeah.
When Nanami was, brother.
That's when you know trouble was about to
Because
come.
he's too relaxed.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
in my head, I was like, yo, like, I haven't heard Mahito in a minute. Like, where has he gone? Because I know he split off. Because remember, they always like, bro, I want to kill Yuji. Mm-hmm. And everyone was like, no, I want to kill him. And then they split off.
That's, because they all said that, innit?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like, he execution time.
And obviously, I was just chilling in a photo booth, maximum flexibility.
Yeah, it was weird. Though.
And then Nanami, obviously, I think was it Malaysia? Where was it Nanami wanted to be? He was like, he was
seaside
in
or
and out of kind of like,
yeah, because when he was dying, he was showing flashbacks.
yeah,
of him
where he
and
wanted to be and everything like that.
Yeah,
and then Mahito just, and then coincidentally, Gege, why do this to us?
yeah, man.
He likes hurting us.
Straight hand.
That was uncalled for. That was not.
I said half and half.
Hope it's 50-50.
And imagine,
I'm sorry, I can't make jokes about your boy. I know it hits you hard with Nanami. So
I just should have about to get turned over, bro. But anyway,
dash this mic in your face.
Dash this mic in your face, bro. But straight after seeing the destruction that Sukuna's done,
Yeah, man.
to then seeing Nanami there, looking like Two-Face.
Yeah, but it was. That's it.
Nah, I'm getting that joke in before you say it. That's my guy. But anyway,
Oh no.
bro got blown up. Bro got turned into a balloon. Pop.
Yeah, but like it was weird though because it was kind of like so Nanami was nowhere, and then all of a sudden Yuji's calling for Nanami. Remember we were standing at the top of the building. Nanami. Like his bear just chanting his name. Then bro comes to the rescue, just to die. That must hurt.
Okay, you need to stop talking. Let me just.
No, it's calm. It's alright. It's alright. But you know, because it was all vibes at that point until.
It wasn't all vibes. It was not all vibes. It was not all vibes.
But it was like, don't you think Yuji feels bad now?
Oh, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. How do you think Yuji feels seeing someone who he looks up to, someone who he cares about, got blown to smithereens? Man said, waist downwards. And this is what's crazy. You remember when Yuji was like what the hell were you doing? And then he was like, you don't have to shout at me, I'm right here. Bro, mocked it. Oh, bro, I punched my screen so hard, bro. I swear to God, I was just like, no. Mahito, thing is, right, this is another villain who I hate with a passion. No. Don't like him. And all your Mahito stands will get the left, right, good night. Extra flight. 2 tickets. Anyway. So. Already, Yuji feels like a disgrace. He feels like he's of no worth. To see someone die. Just like that. For fun.
Yeah.
Fun. For a sport.
Yeah.
What does it have to do?
No, of course.
Throw hands.
It's gonna send man crazy.
Yuji does what Yuji does best. Mike Tyson are. Bro was throwing hands. You see that fight there? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Bro was throwing maximum. This is why he's Gojo's student, because bro weren't letting Mahito breathe. Like, people don't realize this is what's crazy. Yuji's the main character, right?
Yeah.
But in season 2, he wasn't treated as the main character.
Not at all.
No.
And this is
When did he have his? When did he really have his moment? Really. Even when he was fighting Mahito, right? Do you know how crazy it is? People were saying about, oh man, like Yuji's cold, bro. It's kind of like similar to like Goku with his battle IQ is crazy.
Yeah.
He's battle IQ like same with Luffy, Goku, like all Asta. Their battle IQ is crazy, cruddy. So when he's fighting Mahito, right, nothing but rage. And even like, do you remember when he was walking towards him, and then obviously Mahito, I don't know what he did. Yeah, did some curse manipulation, and they were getting like closer and closer to the wall, and he was like shuffling, and they were fighting.
Oh yeah. They were all
that
coming at the
little bit
walls
there.
and
So
everything.
see
It was
when
all squished up. Yeah.
Mahito tried to get him quiffed,
Yeah.
and he punched it to move it away.
Yes.
Bruv, like this is what I'm saying. So
Yes.
even though he's going through all of this pain, even though he's going through all of this kind of like hatred in his heart, right? He's able to still make very decisive decisions in that moment. Because if you think about it, any anime character we know, that reacts to rage, they get quiffed.
Yeah.
Like if they go in, at an anime character, like this, like normally, like let's say example, Ichigo, when he went to quiff Aizen, and then bro caught his sword, man stopped the OST.
Yeah.
Quiffed, anger. So it's the same thing. But Yuji is able to kind of keep that within him because he still has some hope. Something there.
Some semblance of...
Now, if you fast forward it, and obviously Nobara comes on the scene, because that's when obviously Nobara comes across Mahito's kind of double. Do you remember? When she was fighting the double and Yuji was fighting the other one.
Yes.
Brother.
But when you can talk about
When they crossed over, when they was running towards
and
each other,
and then he screamed.
man said, "Whoop. One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye."
No, but he knew it was happening.
Man said, "Yeet."
Because he shouted her name and was like, "Run!"
Bro, I'm thinking, brother. But to be honest,
Bro, that was sad as
she
well.
can't really run, though.
I don't think
She can't run though. In season 1, do you remember when she was running away and Yuji had to pick her up and then go sprint it off?
She ain't got legs.
She ain't got the afterburners.
No.
Do you think she's dead?
I don't know.
Real talk.
I don't know.
I know it's not about Yuji, but
Yeah, but again, Yuji, like nobody.
but that affected him. Yeah. That affected him bad.
That was it.
That was it. When he,
She was
that's
there.
when anger.
That's. Do you know what it is? It was anger. It was resentment. Obviously, it was depression, and then it was kind of like all of those things emerged into one. Brother, why do you think at that point he was like he couldn't breathe? He didn't know how to think. He was just like, why is it? Even though I'm still fighting for a cause, someone that I care about is taken away from me. 2 for 2.
yeah.
Bro, and that's not even within like an hour. That's within minutes, bro. With all this going on, I know obviously they do the episodes, but in real time, this is happening in minutes.
Of minutes done.
Yeah.
So he's going for all of that, right? And then he's seen his friend, one of his closest friends, done just like that. Because I won't lie, she was cold up until that point where they switched over.
Yeah, she had him on the ropes.
Yeah, and then obviously when they switched over, she's on the floor. That's when Mahito got literally snuck in again.
So I guess Mahito's double didn't have the same ability as actual.
No, it didn't.
He was just an
like
extension
exactly.
of him.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why Nobara was like, "Oh, if I hurt you, I'm gonna end up hurting the main." That's why it was like
she was running him down.
I'm gonna go sprint back, 10 toes,
Yeah.
off, and then that's when they made the switch and boom. So that's when Mahito was like, "Oh yeah, like I'm, I know the reason why I'm a curse. Gets the black flash, blah blah blah," and then. Brother, Yuji's just like curled up on the ball.
Yeah.
Man got that guts treatment, that berserk treatment. Man got that Yamcha treatment. Like, bro was in the ball.
Fetal position.
Man was just like, I can't do this anymore. Like,
Yeah.
when we've really ever seen that? Like,
From a main character.
Like, it's season 2, right?
Yeah.
A lot is going on. We haven't really seen much of him. He's had continuous fights, right? His first fight where he's really had to come across someone who's actually about that life, Choso.
Yeah.
Bro kind of got no diffed in a way.
Yeah, but I mean, even, what was it before that? I mean, he didn't really fight anyone other than the grasshopper.
That grasshopper's light work, bruv.
Yeah, it was just
That was just like anyone.
It was just
like
dead curse.
anyone, bruv. That's
Yeah,
not
it
anyone.
was just
So, from that, Yuji's actually given up. At this point, he's like, what is the point? I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard. and it's still being rewarded with this. I can't bother. I'd rather just be dead.
It's like a full mental
Yeah,
breakdown.
and then big bro Todo,
Mad, isn't it?
we are the exception.
Yeah, has
Then
it?
that madness happened.
It's like, I'm his brother.
Bro, and you know what's crazy? This is what I say about, like, I don't particularly know the details of it, but from my point of view, my opinion, don't quote me, but do, because it's my opinion. I'm not quoting this from anyone else. Yuji has this effect on people, just the way he is, the person he is. Like, it's kind of like, you could, like, even with Megami, like, you can see he's softened through the season.
Closer to
and
him.
Exactly, he's grown more closer to him, and he values him as a friend. Because if you see when they was fighting that old guy, bro, like, I was like, oh my god, damn. Like, in season 1, I never would have thought that would have happened.
No.
Like,
that's true.
it weren't like hatred or anything, but like Megami was kind of like more like, I'm kind of doing my own thing. I don't really want to have friends type of thing, that type of attitude. But to see, obviously, how Yuji impacts characters.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a feel-good character, but then he just gets rewarded in the worst possible way.
I feel bad for him, though, because
Yeah.
he brought everyone together.
Yeah.
And, I mean, this is why it's going to be interesting to see where they go with it, because well, his closest people have died. You know, you've got you've got Gojo's sealed. Ghetto's lost his mind.
Yeah, bro's done. So,
so what now for him? Like what? How
well,
they?
we've seen because of how Yuji is and the support and love that he does have from other people, right? Todo comes in clutch, and then they fight Mahito, right? And that trust, that love, it inspired Yuji in a way, not like a stereotypical, I'm gonna power up type of.
Yeah.
It gave him the confidence within himself to be like, I can do this.
Yeah.
I have got people. I don't need to do it by myself, because he tried to do things by himself. He thought, I, and he forgot it was a we. That's why Todo was like, listen, we are the exception. You're my brother. I'm going to support you. I am here. Then obviously the fight between Todo, Mahito, Yuji.
Crazy fight that was.
Bro,
that was
peak.
Ooh.
And then obviously, do you remember when Mahito said to Yuji, so this is when he was obviously distraught, completely just kind of like a shell of a character of what he once was, right? He says to Yuji, you are me.
Yeah.
Yuji doesn't want to accept that. Yuji won't allow it.
No,
he
he
doesn't want to. No, he's literally just resenting the fact that you're even trying to put these words in a sentence. You're trying to associate me with you. No, I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I don't want to do this for evil or for fun.
Yeah.
No, I'm not accepting it. For this whole time, right? The whole time, and what I've been brought to light, I don't know about you guys, I don't know about the viewers, but it made me realize, like, there's so much depth, right? And it's crazy to think that obviously Yuji has been resenting this man, right? Pure anger. And for him to come to him and say, you're me. What are you doing? What is this? And then we fast forward it, right? Go into the fight. Amazing. Again, animation mapper. Thank you. Beautiful.
Animation was
Then the
banging.
deciding moment when Yuji obviously gets that black flash in, and then he says, I accept it.
Yeah.
I'm you.
Yeah.
You are me. I accept that you are me, and I am you. Because if you think about it, Yuji and obviously the sorcerers, they were doing exactly what Mahito was doing. Theoretically, if you look at it that way, he was right.
They was.
He's killing, obviously, people, all the human, and he's killing all of the cursed spirits. So you see how it's like they're at both ends of the spectrum, but they're the same, if that makes sense. So their goals and everything are completely different. But in terms of like the end product, it's the same. They want to eradicate a problem.
Yeah.
Yuji realized going for all of that torture, because remember, like, it was peak because even Todo ended up getting clapped.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But
Oh god.
but even he lost his arm, and then even Todo, Todo will be another person we get into detail about, but that'll be for a future video. But the fact that Yuji was able to go through all of this torment, all of this torture, all of this sacrifice, all of this death, malice, grief, despair, and was still able, bro, no curse technique as well. Just straight hands.
Yeah, his technique's distorted, right?
So the mental capacity, that, bro, it's crazy. His mind is just beyond kind of like comprehension in terms of that, because it showed weakness when he was curled up in the ball. It showed weakness when he was outside and he saw the obviously what Sukuna had done. Bro, completely deleted a whole area, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing was there.
Yeah.
And then to go back to Mahito and say to him, I accept you. You are me. And there's nothing I can do about it. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wherever you go, I will kill you. No matter what form you take, I will kill you.
You're done.
Bruv, even if I die, I will kill you. I will find a way. Brother.
So this is where I think something's flicked a switch in him, bro. Because at the end, you know, all these things happening to him, I do feel like we're gonna see a different Yuji now. Because, bro, like all these bad things happening to him, and then at that end, you know, when he's just fierce, walking down Mahito at the end, walking him down, and
bro,
he's just falling all over the place,
bro.
tripping all over, bro. Like even Mahito knew at that point, it's like, yo, this is a different Yuji.
person,
like, what's going on here? Because
it's gonna
like,
crush him.
yo, like I ain't seen this side of him, and I'm scared as well. You know, so I think that there's gonna be a lot of the way they're gonna go with it next. I hope that they do something with him and Todo, to try and actually build some sort of relationship, close relationship with someone.
The guy already calls him a brother.
Yeah.
Even from that time when they had that fight.
The fight.
He called him brother when obviously, you know.
So you know how season
tall
one
with a big bunda. Jennifer Lawrence and that.
I mean, even when him and his fight with Todo and Hanma.
Yeah.
That was a rough fight, but they got it done.
Yeah, exactly. That's really
So I think it will bring back season one vibes. So season one vibes with Panda, maybe we might see a little bit more Panda, because, bro, like
season one vibes.
Huh? I don't think so.
You think you're gonna be season one vibes?
I don't agree.
No, I feel like, so you know, it was Yuji, you had the Panda, you had all of them people, that little small group. They were all together. They fight as a team. So like he's lost a lot of people. So he has to you know what I mean? Who what is he gonna meet someone random now? No.
Do you know what's crazy? Like, I think you can't really predict it. Like with JuJutsu Kaisen.
No, I mean,
because I won't lie.
Nobody's got
from
the
season
armor.
1, I'm thinking, it's gonna be kind of same vibe. Oh no, I was wrong.
Yeah, that's what I was
People
waiting for that
dropping
as well.
like flies. My favorite characters getting done. I'm thinking, what is this? Like, do you know how many characters got queffed?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm just like that. Just like that.
Bro, not gonna lie though, I was just waiting for Sukuna to come back. I was like, where is this guy? You remember every episode? I was like, where is he? If we was watching it together, I was like, yo, when's Sukuna come back?
Bro doing tricks on it.
When's he gonna eat a finger? When is he gonna come out? Like, come on, what's happening? That's all I was waiting for. But it did change quite a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Like, the whole arc was beautiful from start to finish. The character development from Yuji, beautiful. So even like, but then I say all this, but even when he's about to queff Mahito, right? Who comes out of nowhere? Kinjaku.
Yeah.
Remember, he said, "Do you want me to save you?"
Yeah.
He took, so again, even when he's done everything that he can, he's finally accepted the weight on his shoulder. He said, you know what, cool.
Yeah, this
you
is
know
me
what?
then.
This is me. You're right. I am you. And you are me. But now I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, for real.
I'm going to dog
There's
walk
only
you.
going to be one of us
Where
now.
you go, I go. What you see, I see.
Yeah.
You mad?
Yeah.
I'm about to kill you. What, an assist? No.
No.
But, bro, the whole time he was fighting, he's finally accepted it. He finally knows who he is.
Yeah.
He's like,
Someone come
ready
with an
for it.
assist. No,
No,
bet that.
no,
And then he tries to fight him, and the man's just done. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, and again, there's no power up or anything like that. Because bro, Black Flash, yeah, this is what I love about it. Like Black Flash is one of those ones. It's kind of like, that's kind of spiritual enlightenment. Like remember when Todo hit the Black Flash? Bro hit me like All Might. I was like,
yeah.
bro, like, and this is what I'm saying. Like Yuji don't have no curse technique. It's just straight hands. So this is why I love him as a character. Like I'm pretty sure, like if he wanted to, like he could. But even like I remember when I think it was in season 1, Megumi was like, if all of us were to fight with no cursed energy, Yuji would win.
Yuji would win.
Yeah, that's Megumi, bro.
Yeah.
That's Megumi. That's someone who's like kind of more like, you know, chilly, doesn't really want to say too much. He just does his own thing.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like I don't think people understood or understand like, yo, like this guy's built different.
I think they're gonna go on a journey.
Like they're built different. Like they're built different. Like they're 15 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that's actually crazy.
We're actually forgetting about that.
Bro,
These are 15 years old.
That's year 10.
Yeah.
Brother,
yeah.
year 10. Fighting cursed spirits and that.
Oh, losing friends.
Like this is crazy, but like this is why I love the one of my favorite shows, man. But like I think going forward, Yuji will hit loads of more obstacles, loads of more kind of like boundaries where he's gonna need to make a decision, a hard decision.
I really hope that him and Megumi go on a good journey together.
I hope so, but I truly. Do you know why I'm saying that?
There's got to be something special.
Do you know why I'm saying
saved
that?
for Megumi. Though.
It's because I've read the manga.
Yeah.
I'm heavy on the manga. I'm up to date, right? But still watching it being animated, it's completely different. That Mappa have done everything and beyond. I can't fault it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, the animation. Nah, shut up. Beautiful. It completely matched what was going on. The whole season, it was a complete journey. I don't know about you two, but for me, I felt like I was completely immersed in what was going on.
Yeah.
I was just... I watched about 5-6 episodes 3 or 4 times.
Just to fully understand.
Just to fully soak in what was going on. Because
information.
those fights, Choso versus Yuji, Sukuna versus Jogo, Sukuna versus Maharaga, Toji versus obviously... There was so many things that were going on. But like... Again, it's only going to get better.
Yeah.
Like season 3 is only going to be better. Like I don't think it will dip.
No, I don't think so.
Because I've read the manga, I know it won't dip. Obviously, you don't.
I don't.
You don't.
I don't.
You
I haven't
don't.
read the manga.
But obviously for me, I ain't spoiling nothing. But personally, it gets a whole lot.
Does it get saucy?
It gets a whole lot better. Whole lot better. But I ain't saying nothing too much. But
All right.
What do we think as far as character progression long term? Like when we come to the crux of everything, where do we think our boy is gonna be at?
I think he's gonna have full control over Sukuna.
That's a tall ask, you know.
And I think he's gonna start using Sukuna as a puppet. I don't know. You know what I mean? I would love to see this. I mean, mate, I don't know. I don't know if I think that, but I'd love to see that. I'd love to see. Why are you looking like that for? What happened?
nothing, man.
Do you know?
Maybe I've hit on something, innit?
Nothing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I would love to see him being able to summon and use Sukuna whenever he wants, and just use Sukuna as a puppet and use him to his ability and work a little bit more to his advantage. I think he's going to conquer him. I think that's what I personally would love to see something like that. Yeah, definitely.
I'm thinking more along the lines, because of everything that's gone down, the amount of people that he's lost. I think he's going to start seeing the world through Sukuna's eyes.
Ooh.
I think he's going to start agreeing with
they
him.
might have a mutual agreement. It's like, yo, we're us.
Because
it could be.
Like Tina's been saying, he's gone through all of this and he's struggled, and despite doing his best, he hasn't been able to fully get a hold of the situation in most of them.
Yeah.
But understanding the power he can outlet via Sukuna, I think...
Yo, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing over there? Wait.
He knows too much.
I know too much.
You know too much. Do you know what?
He knows
you
too
doing
much.
them faces and that, me saying something like that, because that's what I would want to happen. You doing some faces like that, it's got me thinking I should go read the manga now.
Do not do it.
Is it going to ruin
Don't do it, bro. Don't do... Thing is, as I said, like, I only read the manga because, bro, TikTok, man.
Spoilers, isn't it?
I couldn't avoid it.
Yeah.
I would see it, but then it was like, they get the music and then...
Yeah.
I was just like,
You get hooked
hey,
in. You're like,
oh.
Yeah.
The manga's peak, but Gege keep playing with me. Bro, all I'm saying, if you have a favorite character, do not.
Don't.
I feel like you're saying don't get attached to him. I feel like you're giving me Game of Thrones vibes right now.
If that's what it is, that's what it is. I can't say too much. I don't want to spoil it because I
Alright.
don't want to be that person. You're lucky you haven't seen any spoilers. I'm very surprised.
I stay off of TikTok.
I am
honestly,
I am so well.
I stay off of TikTok for the pure reason of that, because I follow too many people who watch mangas, and bro, they're always doing some crazy stuff, like always the crazy edits and that. So stay off of TikTok.
It's like
I
they
couldn't.
make
I'll
things.
be on
couldn't help it.
Instagram.
I couldn't help it, but I think it was just one of those ones where it was like
Yeah.
I had to, because I've seen too
So-
many, and I was just like,
So what you're saying, our reaction video is gonna be mad when the time's right.
when the time does come, I will not lie to you. We will go back to this video,
But do you remember?
and you'll appreciate me not spoiling. I don't like spoiling. I'm too curious. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I hate being on edge. So obviously now that I know when it's gonna get animated, ooh wee, damn.
Just got to wait for that.
All right.
Season 2's like that, bro. Do you see how Yuji looked at the end? Bro hit the T-pose. Bro had the new scars in him look cold. I don't know
They
why.
do.
Bro, the scar here and that's.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but bro, like
He's
he's
changed.
too cold.
He's changed,
Bro, man
he's
got
changed,
the
yeah.
black pullover.
Yeah.
Bro, so cold. But then again, season 3's gonna go off because remember, I think you've forgotten who pulled up last minute. Utah. I think you man are forgetting about Utah.
Oh, there's gonna be a madness, isn't there?
Hey.
You know it. You know.
I think you're forgetting. I think you forgot.
I
Because
did.
at the end, at the
I
end,
did.
remember? Because remember, Yuta pulled up, and what did he say? I'm going to kill Yuji. Do you remember that?
He was like,
got no shortage of enemies,
what did he
does
say? I think he said, "I've made my own decision.
Because
he's gonna be executed."
yeah, because
But
remember
oh,
when he
yeah,
had his.
oh, wait,
Remember when
hold
my man
on a
had his
minute.
arm cut off because of Sukuna
Yeah.
and the domain expansion. My boy
Uh,
got his arm cut off because you see it when it literally went to a picture of him, yeah, and he was in the bandages, right? His arm got chopped off because, and obviously, they're blaming Yuji because obviously he's supposed to keep Sukuna
he was supposed
contained.
to keep, and he
But
didn't.
he didn't.
And obviously, we're completely forgetting last episode credits. Yuji, yes, wanting to be executed.
But everyone's getting hold in the smoke. They think Geto is flipping out, but it's not.
Yeah, no,
That's not
Geto,
even
he's
him.
still in the thing. And then they was like, get Gojo executed. Bye. They want to execute more. They're like, they've just.
Bruv, even that old sensei, bro. I was thinking, bro caught a stray.
Yeah.
It was like, I want him dead because he was associated with him. I'm thinking, yo, what did my man do? My man didn't do anything. My man caught a stray. They said, yo, man needs to get executed. Yuji needs to get executed. Geto, Gojo. I'm thinking, bro, like, and it's lovely because like we know as viewers, like, yo, we know they ain't do all that.
No.
So this is what I mean. There's so many different pillars. There's so many different avenues and roads it can go down. So you just have to wait and enjoy the ride, bro. But like, yeah,
We'll see what happens. But I think that's enough for UG for the minute. We've got some other.
Didn't even feel like it was that
I
long.
know.
Just get
But
into it.
we've got some other news that I want to drop on you guys. So obviously, for those of you who do know, we've made partner now, which is great. So when you become partner, we got some get some good content. We do a lot of anime drill reactions. So one of the exciting new projects that we're actually doing, and this is why this podcast come about. So you're going to see a lot more podcasts and a lot more character breakdowns. Why? Because we will be actually creating our own anime drill remixes. Yes, you heard it. So this is why we're doing Yuji
What?
Itadori. What do you mean? What?
what? I didn't know this.
Yeah, we got yep.
Surprise.
The surprise.
Surprise.
So this is why we're doing a Yuji Itadori breakdown, because we are actually gonna do a anime drill specifically about Yuji, his struggles and whatever.
Fun.
Yes, so we've got a good team of producers behind us. They call themselves IV, Imperial Vibes. We're going to join up with them. Good producers, good artists. So we're going to be kind of like the brains behind it. Motion here, reason he's a special guest is because he's a lyrical beast.
I like to think so. I try to be modest, but I appreciate
So
it.
he's going to help with relevancy, lyrics and things like that. So yeah, so this means two things. You're going to start seeing more podcasts from us. So you're going to get a little bit more intimate with us as well. Pause.
Intimate, you know.
Anyways,
Don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
and but yeah, and you're gonna see some anime drill releases from us as well. This is hopefully gonna benefit the channel a lot. I think you guys are gonna love it. For all of our followers and everyone, we thank you. We have got a Q&A coming up as well.
Yeah.
So we are preparing some questions that people have been putting in the comments. We're just getting them all together. We're going to release this. Yeah, PowerPoint presentation.
Appreciate y'all.
So we will be doing Q&As as well, just so you guys, again, can answer some of these unanswered questions that you guys have got. Yeah, but before we go, is there anything else you want to touch base on?
No, all that I got to say is I appreciate everyone that subscribes, follows, shares.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like we're just doing this because we have a passion about anime and we really want to involve everyone that has a passion. Again, like we're doing this for fun, but at the same time, we want to make sure that you are on this journey and experience with us. Like that's literally it. That's why we're doing it, and hope that the content is substantial to your needs because we ain't out here wasting no time for no reason. But yeah, we love y'all. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more content. We're going to be branching out a lot more videos going to be dropping, a lot more different types of content and stuff like that. Like the reaction videos, that's good. That's not us. That's not our whole kind of like.
Yeah, we're not a one-trick pony.
Exactly. So
There'll be a lot more to come. We just wanted to find our feet first, see what's what, do the research. So we now know where we're heading with everything. It's going to be an exciting journey. I hope you guys are as excited as we are. We can do a lot more collabs. We want to get some of you on the show as well. So if any of you are around the London area, hit us up. You want to come chat anime? Got a good idea? Let's sit down. Let's do a podcast, man. It's whatever we want to. We're not strangers. We're not aliens. You know, you might look at us in front of the camera, but yeah, it's whatever. We're people at the end of the day. Well, you saying I'm an alien, yeah.
But yeah, again, I think we can wrap that up, man. It was a good video.
Yeah. Anyways, love you all. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.